What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. This is Screen Fiend, and we are talking about the movie First Man. First Man is the story of Neil Armstrong and him being the first man to walk on the moon, and everybody was talking about controversy with flags. This is a patriotic movie. It really is. And I'm going to focus on the film because the film, in my opinion, was done pretty well. Now, this is a movie that's not going to give the people what they want to see. Now, I don't know what it is about October, but it must have tested well. But every time it's October, we start sending people to space. Gravity, The Martian, and now we have First Man. All came out in October. Think that's by coincidence? Nope. Now, this story was partially done with a young Neil Armstrong and his crew in Hidden Figures. So we basically saw a portion of this story done from the female's point of view, who was working there doing the math to actually send the man to space. And in actuality, to me, it's much of a better film. But it all depends on how you're looking at it. This is very well directed. The look, everything about it. You got Ryan Gosling playing a role that he's normally very good at playing. Claire Foy is also in here, and Damien Chazelle, who did Whiplash and La La Land, he's right back with Ryan Gosling as his lead for this film, and it's perfect to me. It's so perfectly laid out that I said, oh man, people are not going to be ready for this film. And they're not going to understand it because they're expecting space, the whole travel, the flight. They're thinking Apollo 13. Their mindset is on Apollo 13 going to see First Man. And they're going to mess themselves up when they mess up a good film. It's very well directed. It's very much emotional. You see what was going on in Neil Armstrong's life as he's dealing with his daughter who has an illness. And he's dealing with her in the household and seeing how that's having a toll on the family, and the decision that he has to sit down and tell his family and explain to his son that this is a mission where dad might not be coming back home, which is very uncomfortable for his wife to get her to agree with the fact that her husband's going on a mission off the planet where he won't be coming back home. Maybe, it's never been done before. And the mindset of what goes on through that. That is very well detailed in this film. It is amazing how they did this whole script. I said, wow, this is something you don't see. It's the other side of it. And they spent so much time on this because that was the core of the picture in the film. So I gave First Man 3.5 stars easy. Easy, it got 3.5 stars for me. I didn't feel this picture failed me any way, shape, or form. The only thing I said is some of the pacing, if more than anything, some of the pacing is off. Like, I felt like some of the things could have been on the editing room floor. And that's the only gripe I have about it. I mean, when you see what happens on the moon, I don't know the whole story to know, like, did everything like this happen in this format? But if it did, it's very cool. I love it. 3.5 stars out of 4 for First Man. Definitely go check it out. It's your boy Carcino from Screen Fiend. Please subscribe, and I am gone.